Hi guys, so we are on live right now, and I think we can start from here. This is Chris from DoraHacks. I'm gonna be the host for today's project demo sessions. So today is the very first BOBA Network Hackathon project demo sessions. Uh, it's an honor for DoraHacks to support the BOBA Network for the first time to co-host their hackathon on our platform. So Boba Network is actually one of the first layer 2 partners for DoraHacks, and we really value this partnerships with Boba Network, and hopefully we could create a better Boba Network ecosystems after this hackathon, and we are really looking forward to see more Boba Network native project can emerge through this hackathon. Yeah, and today we are very happy to have three applicant projects with us today. They are Turing Hub, BOBA Launch, and Keysafe. Without further ado, let's welcome the first team to start their presentation. Uh, so Turing Hub, are you guys ready?
Yeah, I guess everyone can see my screen now, right?
Yep.
Cool, cool. So hi everyone, I'm Asterio, and so this is the project I'm going to present to you today as called Turing Hub. So basically, what we are building is like an all-in-one interface for creating and managing and even funding the Turing helper. So before talking more about what like details about Turing Hub, I first want to like give you like a quick introduction on Turing hybrid compute, which is a very unique feature on the Boba network. So what Turing compute does is basically bridging the Web 2 and Web 3 like words in a atomic transaction. So unlike the traditional Oracle solution, you need to request the data, and using the data they have to be on separate transactions. And with Turing hybrid compute, everything can happen in one single transactions. And so these are some of the use case of using Turing hybrid compute. For example, like DeFi protocols can just work based on their like off-chain assets, like for example real estate or like stocks, and or like NFT lending protocol. They can based on the like off-chain machine learning algorithm for like estimating what is the value of the NFT. And there are so many like potentials of Turing. And so, but currently to work with Turing, the best way to do it is you need to like deploy special contract called Turing helper, and so you need that to kind of like as your interface for interacting with Turing. But only the kind of the owner of this contract has the ability to manage the permitted caller, which is the contract that will use this Turing helper. And also you have to do everything with like scripts. There's no UI at this point for like help like to doing these things, and also like showing what is the state, because you to use the Turing you need to fund the Turing helper with the Boba token, and so it has enough credit to like feed the data to a chain. And so the key feature of Turing Hub is we provide a user-friendly UI for you to like manage the Turing helper, and also there's one click like just interface for you to create your Turing helper contract. And moreover, it allows us to adding multiple owners who can manage this Turing helper. And so this can be a very like useful feature for like a team. So like multiple people can work with one Turing helper at the same time. And so this is the main page of our website. It is currently live on Boba Link and the Boba mainnet. So in the main page, you can create the subscription, which each subscription corresponds to one Turing helper, and you can get an overview of what you have here, and like a number of permitted caller, and also how much credit you have with your Turing helper. And if you click and enter one of the subscription, it will show give you a nice like a management interface for showing the owners of this Turing helper, and you can see you can have more than one owners for one Turing helper, and also there's it's like it's just one click and you can add one permitted coders, and also you can like top up some boba just for adding more credit to your Turing helper. Uh, yeah, so how about let me just quickly like show you how it actually looks like. And let me log into my wallet. And so this is the like a Turing Hub's like a website, and it's like a Turing Hub medieval.games. And so it is live now. Everyone can visit it. So you can see here I have like 3 Turing helpers. Let's say if I want to create one, I just click one click and just send a transaction and done. Just blazing fast thanks to the Boba network. And then I have one more Turing helper now. So this is will be the like the address of my Turing helper. So I can use that in my like contracts that requires the like Turing. And so let's say if I want to let's to just add a permitted coder. So currently I don't have a contract out, so I will just add myself as like a permitted coder. So just click here, boom, done. Yeah, I have the Turing helper. Yeah, but before using it, I need to give it some boba. So luckily I have some boba in my wallet. I'll just give it one boba. And yeah, now you can see now I have like 100 credits. And just to verify, this is not just a UI, and you can see this is on the like the Block Explorer, and you can see there's actually like a Turing contract here. Sometimes takes a little bit longer for you to indexing, so maybe we'll just take a look at the existing ones, and like this one. Yeah, see, we already verified the like the Turing helper, so yeah, you don't need to do it again. I can immediately use it. And so because it's deployed from the factory contract, so every two helpers are the same. Um, yeah, you can see if I want to get a random number, I can just use this Turing random and just send a transaction. Yeah, so now it has like 266 credit, right? So after I sending a transaction with Turing, it should reduce one. See, okay. I'll try again. Or maybe you already used the credit. But yeah, so I just send the transaction and like yeah, 2 minutes ago, I just call a Turing random and I get like a random number here. Yeah, this is a random number I get. So overall, this is my demo, and like you can play with it whatever you like on our our website. And yeah, thank you very much for your attention.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you very much for the presentation. It's definitely a very useful tool for, especially for ecosystems like Boba, which is not that old, comparatively new. So some tools like this could help users and devs to better contact with the network together. Yeah, thank you very much for the presentation. And I think we can move to the next project today, which is the BOBA Launch.
Hello guys.
Hi, team. Feel free to start.
Yeah, sure. Let me share the screen. Uh, Let me know once you guys see the screen.
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah, hi guys. My name is Crypto Shadow, and our project is BOBA Launch. So BOBA Launch we try to create an ecosystem where people we can give the investor and BOBA ecosystem to access of immense opportunity which exists on DeFi. So nowadays we know like DeFi is moving really fast. So we have to cope up with that, and we have to find a new projects. We have to create our own old token journey. Token journey means like creating a token, vesting the token, then we have to do lending the token and all other aspects. So let me introduce my team also first. So me, I'm a crypto shadow. I have handled the blockchain bot, and and my one of my teammates, the MBA blockchain, is handled the front end part. So yeah, so what do you want to launch on Boba? Basically, this is the just tagline. So means if you come to our platform, we help you to create your token. Token is not just one type of token, multiple type of token. Multiple type of token means like you can create a mintable token. You can create a the token which have existing with the taxation part ready with deflation ready. Deflation means if you want to give the liquidity, provide some cut during the whatever the transaction is happening over top of your token, you can do that. So token vesting, launchpad, decentralized game, basically DeFi swap, token staking, and lottery platform also. So let's move. Why we want this kind of project? We know last 1.5 year what is the DeFi have growth like. It currently showing the 5.3, but recently before this crash, it is nearly to 80 to 80 billion around the market. Total value lock on the DeFi protocol. So it is, we can see here the chart, the after 2020 DeFi only growing stage in generally. So we have to cope up with that, and also the Boba ecosystem wants to jump into that particular section, and we will try to help all the user which want to access a DeFi project over the Boba network. So yeah, so basically, why we choose the Boba blockchain to launch a Boba on the Boba ecosystem? Okay, so the basically Boba launch ecosystem is you choose the Boba blockchain because it is it will be save the gas because the transaction fee is really low, and it is a fast, and also provide inbuilt some of the functionality which we can see here like it is a Ethereum layer 2 solution, so it will be always we will be compatible with the Ethereum network what is happening there. So yeah, it is providing good, really good bridging service also. Yeah, so basically we incorporate like all the AMAs plus the DeFi project into our project. Next, yeah. So what the Boba launch ecosystem solution for the DeFi? So you can create a no code token creation. No code token creation. Basically, you don't have to write it or hire or a Solidity developer to launch your own token. So we will help you with that. If you want to deploy the lock the liquidity, as we see each and every white paper have the section of the team to the token distribution, how the token is distributed. In that, the always the part of the locking the founder and developers and other tokens should be locked somewhere. So we can help you with that. Also, if you want to provide lock also the founders liquidity which they are launching on the DeFi exchanges, so we can also helping with that. Also, decentralized launchpad. For example, you have the token, now you want to raise the fund. It is a totally decentralized means in the some of the launchpad what happen in there means you have to apply for the your project, and they will review your project, and all mitigation do, and certain advantage of that. But you have to consider first like all of the parameter. Here you just come, you have a token, you can launch directly, and basically you have to handle your marketing and all of those stuff. But we will provide the platform which you can share the link, and to your investor, and investor can easily invest the things. And if certain condition met, your project liquidity also lock over the liquidity provider, so it will be easy and smooth process. In general, means total decentralized. We are not owning any kind of thing on our side. Basically, in the future plans, we are also want an NFT creation, airdrop, and we also have the ecosystem. Basically, we are the Boba ecosystem. We will provide all the list project which are on the Boba system, and we will like product hunt kind of the Boba ecosystem, like where people can upload each project which on the blockchain. So which I will show you in the demo also. So yeah, this is our basically goal, where people can easily handle token creation and all of that, which I already cover. So let's have a demo. Basically, this is the platform where you can come. It is under development, but I can go through this Boba mainnet and testnet. The testnet I am connected. You can see this is connected. Okay. So now we have to, if you want to create a token, so let's create a Dora hack token. The Dora hack, what I symbol with DRH. Okay, it should be 18 decimal. How much supply you guys want Dora hack? So let's make it some number here also, and we have to provide. Hmm. Here you can see the fees of each, like if you want to create a mint in all of the fees listing here actually. This MetaMask always gets stuck. Then let me copy from here maybe. Okay. This is gonna do this, and we will creating the token basically. Just we have to wait. It is not on our hands, so we have to wait for this. Yeah. So yeah, it is done. Let me confirm this. Yeah, it is confirmed. It will take 1 minute. Let's see how Boba network is fast. Based on this, we can know the speed of the in general. Yeah, hey guys, so this token is already created. We can see this token on the basically the on the Boba Explorer, Bing Explorer currently is deployed on the Rigby. So we will see that like it is our token is created. So yeah, we can see. Yeah. So yeah, Dora hack token is created already, and yeah, you can see the transaction if you want. Means I can add on my MetaMask also. Yeah, we can see this. It is under the I have in my wallet. Okay. Basically, basically you can create a multiple type of token mint. Okay, and so if you creating a deflationary token, what I think you can take the transaction fee and all of this. Also, yeah, we can you can come and lock your token here also basically. And also here you can, if you have the liquidity token, like whatever the token you are locking in the ecosystem, you can lock that. If you want to launch the token, here you can come and basically launch the token. And here is the ecosystem. So here all the project which you can see, like famous project on the ecosystem are there. So all in the basically in the future we want to make the like a product hunt kind of thing. So you can come and upload each project which one ecosystem project you are liking. Yeah. So yeah, basically we help to grow together a Boba ecosystem. So that is our goal. Yeah. So let's move the final presentation. So basically in the future we want to like do no code NFT launch on governance token, uh, team wallet for token and ecosystem list. Okay. So yeah, like hey guys, any do you guys have any question? You can do that. You can follow us on Twitter for more update if you want to be initial part of ecosystem. Yeah, cool.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you very much, Tim, for the presentation. Yeah. So so one question from me is that how do you differentiate like yourself with another launchpad on Boba Network?
Yeah, so basically we try to it is a totally decentralized launchpad basically, and plus here we providing the like power of on the community hand. Basically we want to handle it here, like it is totally governance based project which we want to make, where for example there are certain condition in every launchpad, for example soft cap and hard cap. Okay, so whenever the certain condition met, the project investor get not benefited or something like that. So here we try to help them to also in the marketing part, because all the projects who are helping to launch, we will help you to make sure the fair listing will be happen, and we will try to support multiple decentralized exchange listing automatically. Like for example you have to list on multiple AMAs like which exist on the basically the on the Boba Hacks network. So that's why the thing.
Got it. Got it. Yeah. Thank you very much for answering. Yeah. And I think we
Thanks.
can, yeah. And I think we can move to the last but not the least project today, which is the Keysafe. Yeah. So Ding and John, are you guys ready?
Oh, sorry guys, I just muted myself. Let me present the deck first. Hello guys, this is Keysafe Network. We are decentralized protocol for secret management. And I will start by a brief introduction about Keysafe protocol. The context why we are building Keysafe is that secrets are important for Web3. What we see secret here is usually confidential, high value, and small size data, include especially private keys, IAM tokens, and asset credentials. Because private keys control everything in Web3, so we can see the importance of secrets to Web3. And how do we manage secrets today? There are several ways for private keys. The first way is code wallet. Code wallet, they keep private keys in an offline physical device or notebooks, and they sign transactions with the device connected. And the second method is MetaMask or Coinbase wallet. They keep private keys in the device and sign transactions directly with a key in the local disk. The third way is using new cipher, which keeps private key in a decentralized network and recover the private keys with a master private key. And the fourth way is Taurus-like way. Taurus split the private key into three parts: keep one in the notebook or server, one in the local device, one in the distributed node, and recover the private key with two pieces of the private key out of the three pieces. And the last way is UniPass, which is a project on Nervos, and they keep private keys in a centralized cloud and sign transactions with subkeys generated and stored in the local disk. But for all these solutions we have currently, they all have many problems. For cold wallets, the accessibility is low and it is not recoverable, which means if you lost your device or if you met some kind of accidents like fire or like flood, your private key will be lost forever and you have no way to retrieve your private keys. And for Taurus, the disadvantage is also obvious because you have to split the private keys into three parts, and you still have to keep two of them out of the three pieces. So it's complicated and it's not that secure. Regarding the last method, UniPass, the pain point is that it is centralized and the single point of failure always exists in UniPass. What we want to do is that we want to private keys and secrets in a safe and alive way, which means users should be able to uh, use or retrieve their private keys with Web2 like user-friendly authentication methods, including email, Google Oath, and social media accounts from anywhere in the world without carrying any device. Yeah, this is Keysafe. Keysafe is a decentralized protocol for private key or secret data, backup, retrieval, and access management. Keysafe uses secure multi-party computation and trusted execution environment to store private keys for users in a secure and decentralized way. Regarding the specific technical solutions, we use three core technologies to make sure that Keysafe is secure and safe. The first thing is trusted execution environment. Trusted execution environment guarantees secrets and code loaded inside Keysafe protocol to be protected with respect to confidentiality and integrity from hardware level. For the implementation of trusted execution environment, currently we are using Intel SGX, and in the future we will be using some open source infrastructure like Keystone as well. And regarding the second point of the components of Keysafe, it is threshold secret sharing. So in Keysafe network, your private keys are not stored in Keysafe directly. Instead, they are split into pieces, and each piece will be stored in a specific, in many specific trusted execution environment nodes. And the benefit of doing that is that even one of the TE node is compromised, the hacker can only have one piece of the private key. He is still not able to reconstruct the whole private key. And the third feature of Keysafe protocol is that we support custom multi-factor auth. So for users, especially Web2 users, when they enter Web3 world, one of the biggest barriers is that they have to keep their private keys. They have to learn how to keep the private keys. But we offer this solution. They can log in, use their Web2 accounts like Google accounts, email accounts, or like even a cell phone number, and they can directly play with Web3 decentralized applications. Yeah, so highlights Keysafe is lossless, memoryless, keyless, and it's highly secure, and it has high portability and comparability. And to make the presentation more concise, I will start with the demo now. Yeah, here is the demo that we have for Keysafe protocol. So basically what you can see is the user dashboard. This will be the user, like if I am a first time user, what I can do is that I can enter Keysafe network, and when I input my email account, and I can start my own dashboard. And after entering the dashboard, I can add my private keys here. For example, I just copy some random keys. I'll just copy some random private keys. And just click continue because I have already set the authentication conditions. My private keys will be securely stored in the decentralized trusted execution environment network. And if I want to retrieve the keys, I can just click recover here and choose the public address of the keys that I want to retrieve. And I just need to fill in the authentication. I just need to fulfill all the authentication conditions, like email. I just do a brief verification, and I will receive the verification code here. And the second, sure. It is a passphrase that I set before the demo, so I just enter it here. And submit. Because we use threshold secret sharing, so we only need two pieces of the three authentication conditions. We are able to reconstruct our whole private key. And now we can see our original private key here. And what we can do besides retrieve and recover private keys, we can also set delegates. If we set another account as delegate of this specific account. The T node will perform multi-party computation, and they will be able to sanction the actions for the owner, for the delegate, without revealing the private key itself. Yeah, and that's all about Keysafe. I guess we can leave more time for questions.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you very much, John, for the presentation. Yeah, so actually, I don't have too much questions about it. But one more is that is it already deployed on the Boba network right now, or just testnet?
Yeah, it is already deployed on the Boba testnet, the link by testnet, but not on the mainnet yet.
Got it. Yeah, because the main reason that I asked for it is because in the end of the hackathon, you're gonna be required to at least deploy on the testnet for a project to be qualified for the final hackathon prize. So yeah, but
Yeah. We're already deployed on the testnet, but not on the mainnet yet.
cool. Yeah,
We can do
so,
that anytime.
got it. Yeah. Then thank you very much for the presentation. Personally, I don't have more questions about the project so far. Yeah. So I think we can end here. I would like to thank all three project to participation. Thank you very much for the time and contribution about this presentation. It's really helpful and informative for us to understand about the whole project. Yeah, and hope you guys could keep building and try to deploy the next best products on the Boba Network ecosystems. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, DoraHack, for organizing such a beautiful events and help the product owners to give the platform. So yeah, thanks. Keep doing this, guys. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you for your support, and hope you guys